Hey, welcome back to the channel. I got light tonight. This has been sitting in my house for, I don't know, quite a while. But hey, if you haven't done so, slide on over. Give us a subscribe to the channel. We're going to see if we can get this thing started again. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. So like I said, we're gonna see if we can get this thing started. I got two new batteries. Kill switch, because everybody says that. I actually swung past Frank's, since he has all of the tools you ever need. Got the battery tools, so I pulled this one out, and as you can see on it, that is metal inside of it. So that was rubbing, and I think that's what killed the one battery, and I just figured we're replacing both. I'm putting a new cable on. I went with a bigger cable, so I'm only running one cable back to the kill switch, but we'll get this thing opened up and start working on it. I want to get all this done before it gets really cold. It's like 25 degrees right now, maybe 20, but this weekend's supposed to be like 5, so I know there's places in the country that's colder than that right now, but I'm not a big working outside in the cold fan, and I really want to get this moved, which it won't be too bad. So we'll get this end pulled off. I don't know if this is the actual right tool for this. I know this is a wire cutter, but and I got extra so I could use so I could make more than one cable, and I didn't know exactly how much cable I was going to need, so I got a bunch of extra. That's why I didn't have the guys at the shop actually make the cable for me. There we go. We'll get it done, I think, maybe. So they said the old school wire at the electrical place, they said the old school wire is actually much better wire, which makes sense, than the new stuff. So I actually went with the bigger size just because of that recommendation. We got to make sure we put the right end on. One of these ends has a bigger opening to fit on the starter. So we're going to work from the starter back into the battery box, see how much extra I got. But yeah, I've never done battery cables before, so we'll see how well these work out. Jesus, I'm struggling with this. That seemed wicked deep, so. Yeah, working outside. It's a good time, so we'll sneak right in here. I don't know how much you guys will be able to see, but that's where it connects to the starter. So we'll get that tightened up. I don't know. I don't like how that end wiggles, but I'll leave a little extra in case I gotta pull it off, redo that. I'll see with my next ones how I feel. But then this is just gonna run down the frame rail. I think I'm gonna run it right all along the back, up over the top here, across the bracket, and down into the box. That's my plan. Got my light tower here. Pretty much professional now. So that's in there. You can see it right in there. It's running down the side of the frame rail. Then I got it coming up and around right here. So I think I'm gonna have to tuck that down a little bit better. Huh? Got some airlines that are snug right in there. I just don't want to get close to any of the hot airlines. That's what I'm staying away from. Those go down and around though. And it runs across. We're gonna have to mount some. Ooh, I could go through there and come along. Okay, never mind. I got an idea. We're gonna fix that. Let me just move my my light tower over here. I'm so envious of all you people with shops and light and heat. Someday I'll have that. Got plenty of extra though, as you see it. Here's a ground wire. Yeah, got plenty of extra, which is good. Always have a use for this stuff. Run down, runs through this hole, which actually was there we go. Was where the ground wires ran through previously. But we're gonna mount those in the box so you can flip this open and attach real nice to it. So I figure we're gonna put the kill switch up in here, have that come in, run right along there, go up to the kill switch, then we'll put our batteries in. Well, these jaws are just a little too small. Let's see if we can do this without cutting our hand. So I'm gonna leave some extra on there. Those work slick. Frank said, hey, grab those too. Appreciate that comment. So I got extra on there. I still don't exactly know how to. Maybe I didn't have enough in there previously. You think that was my issue? I have no idea. Somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong. Maybe that was my issue. Pull out any loose ends. Then we got this one. Which is just a slightly smaller circle. It's going to go around the shutoff. There we go. I got it. I just had to take a few out. I guess we'll cut those after. So. I like that. So I gotta cut those off. Gotta go find some snippers. I made it a little long. Second try, definitely better. Still not a pro at this. I take it this was the right size ones. The guy gave it to me, so. It is a big wire though. We're gonna have to tape it so it doesn't touch ever, but or we don't touch it ever or stuff like that. Just safety. So yeah, that's gonna sit right there. Guess I better get the safety switch to shut off. Ooh, that's a little sharp. Shut off switch. Just kills all battery, so it's good to have on equipment. We got it on some of our stuff. So that way if you leave it for a long time, you can just shut it off and you know you're good. So like over the winter and stuff like that. None of my stuff has it. But it is good to have on stuff. And granted, this is the most in-depth battery work cable work and stuff I've ever done. So as you can tell, I'm struggling with crimping ends. But we need a hole that big through the side. And it will be, yeah, it will be somewhere in there. But I'm not, no way am I drilling this. Not 3/4 inch, not right now. We'll pull the plasma cutter out. Let's see how good our arts and crafts is today. Can't see going that way. Okay, drew it out. And then on my welded mask, drop the tint down to 5, which is the lowest setting. Oh, if I can see what I'm doing. Oops, if I press the button, right? There we go. 5. So then I can still see what I'm cutting. Let's see what we can do. Can't see anything anyways. I don't know. That might actually be pretty good. Nope. A little too wide. Should have drawn a bigger circle. Just go around the edge. A little bit more. There we go. So now we're through. It's not really built for 1/4 inch though. We'll just clean that up a little bit. So I just ground it because then it sits a little better. Grab some more threads. Uh-oh. I dropped my washer there. This might be a little warm. Not too bad. Let's see how that looks. So I'm gonna put the handle on. That looks pretty good, so let me see if I can. So I'll take this one off. I can put that right there. Oh, I need 2 hands to run that right. Nice. You guys get the point though. That's in. I'll catch you when we get to the next step. Making progress. Switch, we know that's done. Got the ground wire, or ground welded to that. That's right to the frame because of how we mounted everything. Yeah. Hey, where have you been? You want your bed? Alrighty, let's slap these batteries in. It's getting cold. I'm ready to go home. I'm hungry. I do got to figure out a hold down. I'm thinking I'm going to do a mount there, a mount in the back here. we're gonna put a bungee cord that straps over it. Those J bolts that go down and like attach the things with the blocks across, I never liked them. They never seem to do a good job. They never seem to last. When they do have issues, they rot out. But there we go. Plenty of room for batteries. Look, I'm already putting tools in the tool spot. So, yep, like I said, I got extra of that. So we're gonna get extra of that. We're gonna jump from here. Both of them going to there, and then we're gonna go from negative to there. I guess I could have jumped them together, but right, 12 volt to 12 volt. I guess I could have done that. It just makes for, yeah, we're doing it this way. I cut a little more on that one, which is okay. I went with the bigger size. Just making a mess in here. Makes it easier though. Look at that. Slid right in. I'm not sure if this is supposed to go on the top or the bottom at this point. And that goes there. Oh, hey guys, you still here? If you are, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, because I'm out here freezing. I wasn't going to show you guys any of this, strictly because I wanted to get it done before the cold, but I figured I'd take you guys along. So look at that. Got this side on. Can't work an adjustable wrench right now. Alrighty, I gotta sit you down so we can get this done. That one's never going anywhere. That's super tight. What I figured out is if you cut them uneven, they don't like going in. Sit well, so do it right the first time. There we go. That one's nice. Well, dang it. There we go. Alrighty. So now, let's go get a 1/2 inch, make sure we're tight. What's that? 9/16. There we go. Right tool for the job, finally. Make sure we're going in the right spots. That's tight. So if we shut that, I don't know which way is on or off. I got to put a little note, but if you pull the battery covers off, make that a little too short. Hopefully not. Dang it, maybe I did. I think we'll be okay. Probably put something between these anyways so that they're not touching each other all the time. That one's a little tight. That might be why it doesn't want to slide down either. There it goes. I think we got everything tight. We got the starter tight. We got all these tight. We got the ground over there tight. The battery terminals are going the right way. It's awkward when you put positive and negative in the wrong order, or connect it wrong. That usually doesn't work very well. Oh yeah, I got some wiggle room. Gotta tighten this up some more. Which, yeah, it shouldn't do anything when we turn it off, so that worked out pretty nice right there. You can turn it on and off. Moment of truth. Hopefully we got everything right. Gotta get up there, it's too tall. A little cold. Better shut our lid, it's rattling. So people keep asking me what this has. It's a 290 Cummins. So, from what I understand is a 290's basically a non-turboed, or I mean non-intercooled 400 big cam. The block and the fuel is about the same. I think the heads are a little different, but I might be wrong. I really haven't done much to the motor except put that fuel button in. I think we're gonna go to a bigger fuel button. It runs pretty good. It's got 204,000 miles on it. Better not drop my phone. I've already cracked the back screen right there. I cracked that the other day in the phone case. 742. I got some things I gotta button up when it gets warm again as far as tying that up, getting the batteries bolted down, but I honestly think that's gonna do it for tonight. I gotta get things put away. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next video. I know there hasn't been a lot of action. It's just part of it. It's winter time on a farm. Plenty of things going on. Not a lot of things that are really like exciting. It's just day to day dealing with the cold. So I'm sure I'll show more of that. Been packed at the dealership. So appreciate you guys watching past videos. If you haven't done so, go like and subscribe this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.